Hey all, I am back with another message, a collective message. I do ask that you use your discernment and check and see if this message is for you. You can take a deep breath and ask yourself inwardly and see what you get, whether you get a yes or you get a no. If you did get a yes and you are still here, welcome. I am glad to have you here and I hope that you're doing well. It's a short message, but I feel that whoever the message is for needs the message, and I hope it finds you well, and I hope that you receive everything that you need from the message. It says, feel the truth within, trust your gut, and I felt it in like my sacral chakra area, like in the middle of my stomach. Believe and receive. Stay rooted and grounded in your truth. Change things up if things become repetitive. And with that, it felt like if you really, if you're doing like the same things over and over again, maybe try and change the way that you do them, the order that you do something in, and sometimes it helps not just mentally but shift other energy around and you start to feel a bit better. Then I got trust where you are. Without the hardships you would not grow. We move between light and dark, balance. Trust the weavings, ebbs and flows. The sky is the limit. You are the way, through you and in you. Unseen forces protecting you. We are beside you every step of the way. Look at how far you have come. Give yourself gratitude and thanks. God resides within you. Celebrate yourself. And that's my message. At the time of finishing my message, I also noticed on my I Am app that it said, I am exactly where I need to be today. I hope that helps. I hope that if you have felt a bit off and you haven't felt like you were where you needed to be, that you know and feel within you that you are where you are to be. It can be hard as a human when we're so used to being in control of things and wanting, to be in control. It's part of our human programming. And we can get caught up in things and think that we should be way further than we are and all those kinds of things, but sometimes we have to take certain routes to gain certain knowledge that we wouldn't be able to have without being that we wouldn't be able to have if we stayed, doing the same things. Sometimes we just need a little something different that clicks the puzzle pieces together and helps us on our path in a way that without it couldn't be. And I feel that myself, being in spaces and feeling like, because it's taken you longer, that you're behind and you're not. I couldn't imagine being I've always felt that I had to be somewhere else, but I don't. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I needed the knowledge, and I needed the path that I have gone down to be where I am now. And sometimes I forget and don't realise that I'm sitting in a place where I asked to be, and I asked God to put me, and I get lost in that sometimes, thinking that I should be further ahead or doing something different, and I'm not. When you slow down and you take a wider look at things, you realise that if you wouldn't have gone through this little tiny thing over here, that you wouldn't have looked at your life and your path in the way that you did. Or would have. I'm grateful to be where I am. I'm grateful for all that I have and all that I've gained, and for all those in spirit, and for everything that God does. Sometimes we're sitting in miracles and we're so focused on the next thing that we can't see that we're sitting in that miracle right here, right now. A place that we prayed and asked to be in. Sometimes we need to slow down and see that we're exactly where we asked to be. And our focus is somewhere else and we can't see that. So yeah, thank you for listening. I hope it found you well. I hope that you have received everything that you need from the message.